To be able to rely on your body from the moment you open your eyes, it's such a beautiful gift. In Polish language, we use the word odnowa when we talk about transitional part of rejuvenating yourself. And the word was so close to my heart that when I created my line of dietary supplements, I just knew it needed to be odnowa, because that's exactly what it is. Growing up in Poland, communism brought tremendous amount of challenges. We didn't have enough nutrition. I was always sick. I remember which one when I was 9 years old and it was first communion. I was looking forward for this moment and I had this beautiful white dress, and right after they took a picture at the church, and the next thing I remember, I was in a hospital. I left the hospital 5.5 months later and diagnosed me with this incurable heart condition. I was also very anemic. And I always had a belly ache. I remember I couldn't eat, I can't run, I can't play with the kids, and I just can't be like everybody else. That was a challenge, and I just lived with that, thinking that, okay, one day will be the day that I will discover I can't be old like everybody else. Quantum mechanics brought to my life some kind of hope and optimism, because I discovered that the human existence has completely different definition from the quantum perspective. I remember thinking that I don't have to be sick anymore. I need to go to Holistic Medicine University in Wrocław, which is a city in Poland, to study holistic approach of the human existence. That was the most incredible time of my life. There was this professor who was telling us about biotronic perspective, how the human organism functions based on different conditions and different things happening around. And there is something that hypnotized me. I felt like I was already healthier just by shifting that thought. When I start applying the macrobiotic principles and I start implementing more herbs in my diet, I remember not having pain in my belly. I remember that this is definitely what I want to devote my life to. I want to know everything, bringing your own conscious energy to the food you're preparing. There's so much more in terms of the botanicals, in terms of the dynamic, energetic field in different botanicals, and the nutritional value that if I put to the body responds so much differently. I learned about bee pollen and propolis, and I discovered the importance of minerals and vitamins that in a good correlation, in balance, if we digest in the right form, that completely shifts our health to the almost impossible really level. I remember thinking that if there is one product that could summarize all of my knowledge, I would take it. That was 9 years ago when I created my first herbal honey fusion. I just blended everything I believe our body corresponds well and needs on a cellular level, and I put one in a jar and I was consuming this where I felt like I am flying. It was incredible. Odnowa is the most really efficient way of delivering nutrients to the cells. Obviously, the quality of the ingredients makes Odnowa so effective. It's a blessing that I can right now share with people. Through living my life the cleanest, healthiest, conscious way, this way I want to encourage people to reach for another level of their own mental and physical health. When I'm running on a beach in a bare feet and I touch the sand and I touch the water, there is something in me that I embrace, and it's like saying thank you. And I know that if not for the knowledge, for the nutrition part of the knowledge I have, and if I was not able to make these changes, this shift in my life by bringing the most nutritious food that I was able to find to my body, if I didn't make that choice, I would not be able to have my morning thank you run on the beach, touching the water. I do believe that food should be our supplement, and the supplement can be our food. that delivering nutrients through a food from the conscious perspective is the most efficient way to absorb the nutrients. As Pablo Picasso said one day, the meaning of life is to find your gift. The purpose of life is to give it away.